Hello, great Biafrans. Yeah, let's just take a lot of time to wait for people, for them to start joining us. Then we move. Yeah, it's going to be a great day today, and I know.
Yeah, why not we put the national anthem?
Yeah, I will tell you why I will not use it for now. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh,
There was a bit of
okay.
a challenge. Yeah, so I
Oh,
think people are beginning to come in. Yeah, people are beginning to come in. They are surprised that we are very early today. So they are
you
surprised
know, sometimes it
that
takes
we kept to
us
time.
like ever.
Yes.
You
The-
know.
As you are coming in, they will our great and lovely people. Please, as you're coming in, share the program, share it, invite people, tell them that the gallant women are here, our mothers are here, the great Biafran women are here, warriors, they are here today. Share the program, we are ready for today. Just please share. Go ahead, you're welcome. Genesis, share the program. Chinyeka, Chinyeka, beautiful name. Please share the program. Let other people know that we are live and direct here. Yeah, honorable, you have to come
Yes.
back. Yeah, come back online. Let's say, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Let's begin to. Are you seeing them? Appreciate our people. You know, we've not been
Hi,
communicating.
hi guys.
Yeah, we've not been
Welcome,
communicating.
welcome, 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 my friends.
Yeah, if you are here
Welcome,
on
my
the
brothers and sisters. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. This is another beautiful day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming.
tell them to share the program, please. And if you are, let's just talk a bit before as we wait a bit for our
Okay.
um, other gallant mothers to come. If you are in
Yes.
Biafra land, we love you too. Amos, we
Yeah.
love you. We love you. We
We
love
love
you.
you. We love you too.
You don't
Thank
have
you guys
battery.
for coming.
What's going on? You can't charge your battery, Chris.
Oh.
Chris said, "Oh, I don't have battery." What happened? Okay, you don't have battery power to follow on. You don't
Oh.
have to. Are you in Biafra land? Don't worry. All these things will be taken care of very soon.
Yes. By the
And
time Biafra comes,
yes,
everything will be working very, very fine.
if you're in Biafra land watching us, if did you sit at home? Please, can you write and tell me the situation of your town today? The situation of this sit at home. How did it go?
Yes.
Please tell us the compliance in your areas. This one says sit at home is okay. Okay, it's our freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Sit at home is what? Let me see. Something is blocking it. Okay, he says sit at home is the key to Biafra friend. Of course, it's the key.
Yes.
Power
Yes,
belongs to
it
the
is.
people, and we are doing it. We are
Yes, it
doing it together.
is.
We are doing it
Exactly.
powerful. Our
It's true.
yes. I think we
And
will not.
we'll keep sitting at home until our Onyendo is released. Even if it entails doing it for 1 month, we are ready.
Okay, so
You
where is
know?
Dr. Nelly? Dr. Nelly will be live Saturday or before Saturday. Don't worry, you'll see her. You'll see her, no problem. Dr. Nelly, I think she'll be watching this program. She's watching and she's seeing all the comments that you guys are dropping here. We love you too. So, Augustan, or whatever it was, Ghostan, beautiful, beautiful. Umahia, any news from Umahia? Anybody watching us from that place? How did it go?
It was super successful. That's what Nelly said. Wow, that's cool. That's
Okay,
cool.
Dr. Nelly is watching. She said it was super
Yes,
successful. Yeah.
yes, that is
Okay.
cool.
They say Umahia was dry. I don't understand. Umahia was dry as in there was compliance or they didn't comply.
Maybe because people,
Clinton, please,
sat
talk
at
to
home.
me. Clinton, talk to me. The Oka was 90% compliance. Beautiful. Please, Clinton, I want to understand you well. You say it was dry. I don't understand. Tell me.
It was wonderful. Ghost town in Owerri. Oh
Enugu
my
State
goodness. My
complied.
hair was dry. That means my hair and nobody went there.
Oh, was the meaning that okay, so Umaya was ghost town.
In
Beautiful.
compliance.
Hmm.
It was in
Oh,
compliance.
look what the kind
Wow.
of we are making it. We're almost there. We've made it. Kudos to
Yes.
you all. Kudos, 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 kudos.
Thank
Beautiful.
you guys.
Are you see what Dr. Lady? What did she say?
She said I have been following her around. Umaya was in compliance.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Yes, and said our home was super successful in Biafra land.
Okay, okay. I think we'll start the program because we're going to
Yes,
stop exactly 2 hours. See how it's going to go
yes,
today. Umada, please, you're going to help me out here. We will use 1 hour to discuss and give the other 1 hour to our viewers to call in before we go because we know we're coming back here tomorrow. Please, 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 please comply with me. Please, 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 please. Honorable, we're going to go. We're going to pray, and when we after the prayers, we'll continue. I love my people. I love you people so much. When Biafra come, you will see. We will do it together. We will dance like David dance. You understand?
and Dr. Nelly is extending her greetings to all of you. She said I should tell you guys that she loves you guys.
Yeah, that's already they love you too. He said, "Oh, what of our super Nelly? She's here with us.
Yeah,
You know, she's
Nelly
with
is
us.
here with us.
Yeah, she's here with Robert. She's not coming on live because she is still at work. Yes. So we have to go.
Yes,
We have to go. We've chatted a bit. They said I was in Enugu. Somebody said so was
yeah,
wonderful. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the beautiful reports. Thank you so. Everybody's talking about Umaya, Umaya. That maybe they did very well today for the first time. That's great. That's great. Okay. Um, Honorable, we're going to pray. I know other people will be joining us very soon. We're going to pray and
yes.
um,
Thank you, Nelly. Thank you
let
so
us
much.
pray. Honorable, see the way we're praying in our
Yes,
wonderful Igbo language.
Ibo.
I'm telling
Yes.
you. See, the other day I didn't know I was going to do it that way. So
Okay.
today, give it to us today. Come on, come
Okay, I'll
baby. Give it
try
to
because you know we we were highly schooled by Onyendu, so I will follow his footsteps until everything is completed. I will
Awesome.
follow him because if we follow him, we're gonna go a long way.
Of
And
course.
we're here to do it again. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning for wherever you're coming from. Just wanna give that reference to the Almighty God,
Yeah.
the Chukwu Okike Abiyama, who has been with us all this while.
Mm.
And regardless of all the trauma and all the chaos and all the distractions, he has remained Chukwu Okike Abiyama. And now we want to call upon him to be with us. In the name of Almighty Chukwu Okike Abiyama, we pray.
You say?
Onye nwe anyị na Chineke,
Mm-hmm.
onye a na-asụ na-abịa na ọgbalụ nkịtị okwu biri n'ọnụ ya,
Mm-hmm.
ọma mma mma zuru arụ, ada ibua agba izu ibulu onye ịtọ,
Mm-hmm.
ekwu ema anụghị ikwu ya sịa, dike na dimkpa n'agha, Jehova Jire ka a na-akpọ gị, ife ikwulili ga-eme. Nna anyị na-akpọku gị n'efifie a ka ị bịa nọnyere anyị. Ọbụnarị ife niile anyị wepụta n'ụbọchị nke tata, maka na ịmata na itinyelu nwa anyị nwaanyị bụ Chinwe ka o nwee ike imepe this program iji wee gwa ndị be anyị nke bụ eziokwu, iji wee kpakọrịta ụka wit ndị be anyị, iji wee gwafa efe fa ga-eme ka o wee dịla anyị niile na mma, iji wee mee ike ịnọlitanwu wee consuel eva maka ndị nwụrụ anwụ na ndị arụmelụ.
Mm.
A wee na-akpọku gị na mgbe awa ka ị nọnyere anyị onye nwe anyị, duo anyị n'efifie a dịka okwu niile nke anyị ga-ekwu. Onye nwe anyị tinye anyị echiche, tinye anyị okwu ọnụ, ekwekwana ka anyị si asị na program a, maka na anyị bụ ndị nne, anyị mụrụ ụmụ fụlụ ife ọ na-afụ ụfụ na-arụ, na nwaanyị ga-amụsịa nwa ma nwaanyị ga-anụ di, then ọbịa all of a sudden ọnwụnarị ya. and onye nwa ka ndị nne ji wee malite wee sị mba na ozugbo anyị wee na-asị Chineke ka ị bịa nọnyere anyị n'efife a dịka anyị na ndị be anyị na-akpalita ka anyị nwee ike ime ife anyị chọrọ ime n'efe a wee mee ya ọfụma n'aha Chukwu okike abịama nke ime eluigwe. Ise. Thank you.
So that every day you are getting it, every day you are doing better and better. You know, practice makes perfect. That's beautiful. I really enjoy your prayers. Powerful.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Thank you so much. They said yes, they are ready to kick out the governors and kick out the saboteurs in Umuada. They've woken up. Beautiful. They've woken up.
Yeah.
We are still waiting for the other beautiful mothers to come, but notwithstanding, we are moving. We are moving.
Yeah.
Once they come, they can join us at any point and meet us. Honorable, a whole lot is going on. And before we go, you know, this week, our Oyendu Mazi will be coming to the courts.
Yes.
And everybody's expectant. The whole world is watching. It's going to be a great day that day. You understand? Yeah. So, but before we go, I want to appreciate our people for this sit at home. This sit at home, you know, we no longer stress on it. We no longer be there just doing it willingly. When exactly. I say, you know, when we started this program newly, we were trying to explain what autopilot means. More. You know, people think him more is one of the slogan for IPO behind him more. See how people are responding. Even when you're telling them don't do it, even when sit at home was fought front and back, right, center, right, left, center, things kept happening on its own. See today, I didn't even we didn't come on air on Saturday. We didn't even stress on it. We didn't stress on it on Sunday, and things are going on. People say they're ready to sit at home. They're not only ready to sit at home for Mercy to come, because Mercy to come out is a sure banker, but they want their freedom. And because until the people rise up and say, we want our freedom, freedom will never come. So I'm appreciating our people for good work. That Mercy is going to come out today is your good work. If you have stopped sit at home, I don't think they will be talking about releasing Mercy Nnamdi Kanu or the pressure going on. It's you that is bringing Mercy Nnamdi Kanu out. You in particular, especially the ones in Biafra land. And I'm saying thank you so much. May Chukwu Kikabema continue to bless you people for your resistance. Bless you people for your stubbornness. Bless you people for loving Mercy Nnamdi Kanu and sitting at home ever since he was incarcerated. Thank you so much. May Chukwu Kikabema bless you. And I want Honorable to bless our people at home. Bless all of us, especially the people at home.
Yeah. Thank you, Chinwe. And thank you. I am so happy to be here again. Sometimes when I come here, I usually tell you guys that this is the best day, I usually spend, and I must thank you all for being here today. And I welcome everybody from all parts of the world. In our deliberations today, I usually tell you guys that here is a place that the women have, approved to come and tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. There is no lies here. We can't lie to you guys over here. And I thank you guys and thank everybody that just came this afternoon. Please share this program because you're going to hear what we got to say. And I want to thank you guys for observing the sit at home. That is the only weapon we have. We don't have arms. We don't have ammunitions. We don't have anything. This is the only weapon until we ground the economy of Nigeria, terrorist states, nothing will happen. Okay, and that is why sit at home is very, very, very important. For those who will be complaining or maybe saying that maybe I should have gone to work today or no. No, Mercy Nnamdi Kanu has given us everything. He has sacrificed everything. He has, sacrificed his family, everything, mother, father. What else? What else? There is nothing again that he has to give more than what he has given. So now it is our turn because he said he is not going to disappoint us. He said that we are the one who is going to disappoint him. And therefore, we doing sit at home has a lot of impact. Okay, so keep sitting at home. Thank you for observing it today. Thank you for all you've been doing. And I wish that you continue until they give us, because they're going to come to a roundtable conference.
Of course.
Come to negotiate with us. And the negotiation is not going to be more than releasing Nnamdi Kanu and nothing more. And we want Biafra. Of course, if you want good roads, if you want good infrastructures, if you want better healthcare, better education, I mean, this is the time. You don't have weapons, stay at home and nothing more. Agulu football said they boom madu. Okay, so even if they want us to stretch it to 1 month, we're ready to do that, because even when during lockdown, they gave you palliative and then it wasn't given to you, and you still made it, you still finished everything, and you're still very strong. Okay, and you're gonna be strong, and you're gonna be stronger until Biafra comes, until Nnamdi Kanu is out. And we don't have any negotiations with them than release Nnamdi Kanu. And I want to equally thank every one of you that came for our fundraising yesterday.
Yes, I was not saying it. Somebody said this fundraising, they shut down the internet.
I am telling you, I didn't believe my eyes.
Lola, yes. Despite all the challenges,
yes, despite all the
that they did to stop that fundraising, the program they did, the flyer they did, the oppositions and everything, the thing now went out super great. Super successful.
You know what? Because Biafrans got it. They did. They got it. They know the truth. Nobody is telling them anything anymore. Okay, because they have made that decision themselves and nobody can twist it. So no matter what anybody is doing, DOS fought all truth and hell to make sure that they stop it. But I mean, it didn't work. Okay, it got to a point, and I must thank Mazi Ekpa. That guy, Mazi Ekpa, I just give you kisses here. Okay, thank you so very much, because you did great yesterday. It was I mean, I couldn't believe my eyes. Everybody were coming. Oh, Mazi Ekpa sent us. Mazi Ekpa, Mazi Ekpa here, Mazi Ekpa there.
They said
it was good. It was good. We have to fight for ESN. Okay, because they usually ask, how did women come into this? It is because we don't want our children to be dying like chicken. No, we don't want it anymore. We want to give them what they need to fight this battle. It is not easy. You can stay in a mansion doing your stuff, but these guys are in the bush out there doing their work. So when things are apportioned to them, give it to them. And that is why women are here. We are here because we want the right thing to be done. For those who are saying that, they want to take over. No, taking over what? We are all, good in our own areas, in our own ways, but we want the right thing to be done. So when people talk about taking over, nobody's taking over nothing. We're here to do the right thing.
What is even there to take over?
I don't know what to take over. I don't know what they're taking over. Taking over from what?
For me, what the women took over was responsibility.
Yes.
Were not
things were going out of hand. Things were not going the right way. Our children were dying. If I tell you the number of people that have died before women step in, you cannot believe it. We have the classified information. So we know what is going on. It is not that we just came from a blue moon and started, coming to the radio or to YouTube to tell you anything. No, it is because a lot were going under the ground. And if not because of Nelly, I tell you, millions, we've now lost millions again. Yeah. I am telling you honestly, if not because of Nelly, we wouldn't have known what is going on. Somebody like me, when I saw all the documents she was releasing, I started asking questions. And that is why we're here. We are here now, okay, to tell you anything, all the things that we know. We're not hiding anything from you. because you deserve to know the best. Okay? So thank you so much, Nelly. We couldn't have gotten to this point without you opening our eyes. So, I mean, I just want to thank you guys. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. What you're doing is making effect. What you're doing is going to crumble Nigerian economy, and they must,
Of course, of course.
surrender. They must surrender. Thank you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you guys.
Thank you, and I love you too, Lolo Azoka. Yeah, thank you. You've seen it. Power belongs to the people. You are not beginning to tell them that power belongs to you.
Mhm.
You know, they took away your rights, your freedom, your power, everything. And you don't know that you decide what happens. Because of the
Yeah.
fear they put in us, we are
Mhm.
not able to live up to our expectations in life. Just sitting at home, they are panicking. Just one day sitting at home, the whole nation, country is panicking. If you are watching from YouTube, please, I would like you also to not only to watch, subscribe there, because at times Facebook will disappoint. We'll go over there. It's like
Mhm.
what happened the other day. Yes, we were supposed to come on air and it did not happen. Please do that also, so you can be getting notification when we are live. A lot of people kept asking me, when are you coming online? If you subscribe, you will get the alert and know we are coming online. Thank you so much. We are really excited, and this week is Mazi Nandikano's court case. And Honorable, how prepared do you think we are?
Well,
We
from what I've seen so far, we're ready. We're ready to go. Nnamdi Kanu must be released unconditionally. And I want to equally thank the Ambazonians, for throwing their support and trying to align with the Biafrans, to see it through. Let me tell you, it is not only the Biafrans right now, because everybody is out. I mean, is awake. Unlike before, when everybody were keeping quiet, we're not keeping quiet anymore. But we are ready. Whatever they want, whatever Nigerian government wants, we're gonna give it to them. They don't have any option than to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And let me tell all the politicians, you failed. You have really failed. So what you'll be doing now, if you know all the people that you paid that have been causing confusion in this struggle, go back and collect your money from them. If you know all the people that you paid, just go back to them and collect your money, because you failed. And start getting your acts together. Because if you don't know what to do, you still have 3 days to have your nocturnal meetings. Okay? You still have time to consider what you want for yourself, whether you still want to be with the people or you want to be alone. So we are not begging you anymore, because you have to do what the
I'm
people
now late.
demands from you. The only demand is that you have to release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally, because you are the
Yeah.
one, the politicians,
Uh,
the so-called
can you
elites are the ones holding
can you hear
him.
me?
Yeah, we can
Okay?
hear you.
So
Yeah.
we are ready. Wada, welcome, welcome. So
Welcome.
we are ready. We are ready.
No, thank you.
The cards are thrown. Okay? Let's see what they're
Thank
coming
you
up
very
with. That's all we know. All we know. We're ready. Whatever they play on the table is what they're gonna receive. Okay? It's gonna be what they throw on the table. Their cards is what we're waiting for. We have a clean card, but whatever they give us that day is what they're gonna receive.
Of
So
course.
but I advise them, let them go and finish their meeting and hasten it up, because people are now, I mean, not patient enough to condole them. Okay? So that is it. We are ready.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lola Rosemary, you just came in. We
Oh,
are, I am Azuka, and I have spoken a lot before you came in. We've touched some few things, okay? And you're going to join us from here. Welcome, welcome to the program. You're welcome. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Thank, thank you. Can
Yeah,
you hear me?
I can hear you. I don't
yes.
know what's always happening to your this
Hear
thing.
you?
Your yeah, yeah. So the question
Can
I
you
just
hear
yeah, I can
me?
hear you. Yeah, when you come in, you can
If you
usually I can hear you. Can you hear me?
You can go and come back, okay?
Just go out and come back again.
yeah, what do you want me to do? Oh,
Okay. We can hear you.
You can hear me, but okay, okay,
It's
all
not
right.
stable.
Yeah,
It's
we can hear.
fluctuating. You can go out and
No,
come in
I think
again.
she can. She's okay right now. I think she's okay. Can you hear
Can
me?
you? No.
Okay, if you can hear
I
me
can
from
hear
where
you people, but you me, so that's not good.
Yeah.
you can go out and come back again. Yeah.
Hmm.
So you were saying we are prepared
Yes.
and
Very, very prepared.
I think you're right. I think Nigeria, the Nigerian government, no, they know we are prepared.
Yes.
Because they have watched our style for the past 3 months and they have seen how stubborn, how resistant, how we refuse to give in, how we refuse to give in into even into cheap blackmails that is coming our way. So they know we are ready. And Lolo Rosemary, I think are you okay now? Hello? Hello?
No.
No, no, no. So let her continue. We will continue. I believe they know we are ready. And for the father, since the day they gave us 21st, that was 2 months ago or something like that, that Mazi will be coming to court in 2 months' time or 3 months.
Hmm.
I can't remember exactly how the duration of time. The thoughts are they gave themselves ample time so they'll be able to carry out their activities, do their campaign, do their election before even remembering that Mazi is somewhere. But within that space of time, they saw how we fought to this
Mhm.
point. We couldn't even allow them to do their campaign, and that is why they are now running helter skelter and been having their meetings day in, day night, trying to see what are we going to tell these people. If we tell them this, it's going to come out this way. If we say he's not coming, it will be like this. If we bring him out, it will be. So they are in total confusion. They don't know what to do.
Mhm.
So, and it's because of what we did. And if you say we are prepared, I believe we are prepared. So
Mhm.
if they don't bring Mazen and the candle to court, they don't know what we are going to do. And if they don't release him, they don't even know what we're going to do. So I know that they are not giving up. I know that they still have their plans. They are planning, but we have to maintain our position from the beginning.
Mhm.
Since 2 months now, we told them that is the release of Mazin Nandekano, our total freedom referendum is what we want. We are still saying what we want. And I give it to our people that they refuse to be bought by these politicians. So I can tell you that from my own side, we are prepared. We are prepared. Talking about preparation, and do you think that we are really giving these people a lot of pressure? You remember they said, see all the if you go to the news, you see we are prepared to dialogue with Mazen Nandekano. We are prepared to talk about his release, even including everybody now is calling Mazen Nandekano their son, including Ralph Wazrik. Every Mazen Nandekano is now his son. Is it not funny? And I learned that if Yoruba went to after the disgrace, he was disgraced in Biafra land. He ran to Yoruba land, and he was disgraced there, equally disgraced there too. So now he applied to go and see Mazen Nandekano. All of them want to see him. All of them want to see him. So you think we've really given these guys some good pressure?
We're tired of their gimmicks. As a matter of fact, I don't believe them. I do not believe them in any form because they had ample of opportunity to go and do the right thing and do the needful, but they never did that. And when it got to a point where they know that people have taken their powers and they want to do abracadabra now, no, it's not going to fly. It's not going to work. They know what they are doing. Okay? They should have done that. Their son,
Yeah.
their brother has been in the detention for how many months now? And none of them have been able to do that now. They wanted to keep him so that they can do their stupid election. And now they know that people are getting it and they don't want to play with them anymore. Now they want to turn and make a U-turn. It's not gonna fly. So tell the politicians that we know their gimmicks, we know their tricks, and that tricks cannot work. They either get Nnamdi Kanu and give us Biafra or never. There is nothing like, we don't want to believe them. And they should get ready, because if they don't get him to the court, if they do not, that day they should stay in Abuja. They shouldn't come back to the eastern part of the country. Okay, so we know their tricks, and that tricks cannot work anymore. What we want is Biafra. What we want is the release of Onyendu and nothing more. No negotiations. That's all I have. So we know them, and we can't trust them anymore. For Ifeanyi Uba that is going to Lagos, is Lagos Anambra State? Is that the most hilarious thing I've ever seen? I've ever seen in my life. You are talking to Lagosians, while the Anambarians are there, where you're supposed to do your campaign. You never talk to your people. Then how are you now get things done when you get over there? When you go to Lagos and do your campaign, and then you come to Anambra State and ask for your votes, is that not crazy?
No, you know what he's doing? He's a smart guy. He went to Alaba. He remembered that he has brothers that does business in some certain areas. When they are demolishing their business place, they didn't say anything. When they killed them there, they didn't say anything. Now it's for election. He was pushing. He ran to get their support so that during that day they will come back and vote for him. Smart guy.
Yeah, because they've been playing these gimmicks for a long time. When they come, they give them $500. They give them bag of rice. They even use their preservatives and then give it to them. Okay, what they're supposed to give to the people is what they're taking from the people, and they give them $500 to vote for them. And our people, some of our people who cannot reason, will now give their power. Your power worth more than $1 million if you do not know. Okay, that vote is your power. So when you take it away from them, they will not have a say. Of course, they will still do all the, and we're not voting. There will be no election in Anambra. God knows that. There will be no election, because all they're doing is, robbing Peter to pay Paul. They come to you, collect your power, and then give you a gum. Okay? When you finish eating that gum and then taking that peanut, they will still come back and then lose everything you have. I mean, I don't know what we should be thinking right now. Our people should start getting it. Don't give your power. Your power worth $1 million. Okay? Don't give it anyhow. Because when they take your power, they're not giving you anything. You don't have roads. You don't have good infrastructures. You don't have good education. You don't have jobs. You can't be employed. If I tell you the number of people that I've met, through my business, okay, that I've been trying to get in to do one or two things, I've been like looking at them, or some of them with a master's degree. They don't have anything doing. How can somebody go to school, finish high school, go to university, and then you're still going to share a lump of meat with your parents? Is that not madness? And you call yourself a leader and you call yourself politicians? No, we're not giving them our power anymore. No more. Shame on them. Shame on them. They have deceived us enough, and we're not going to take it anymore. Take your. I've seen the guy that has been sharing cars, bought all the Indians. That is, oh my God, I don't know. That is madness. How can you now collect that? If you give out that Mercedes Benz or give out that SUV, and tomorrow, if I give you my power, you will still go there and loot all the money, recover everything, expenses that you made before you now come. And then what else are you going to give me? Peanuts. Nothing. You're not giving me anything. And that is why things keep getting bad every day, but enough is enough. We're not taking it anymore. We want to get people employed. We want good roads. We want good infrastructures. We want good education and good health care for the people. They deserve it. They deserve it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wonderful, wonderful. Well spoken. Lolo, Rosemary, you're finally back. You're welcome. And Agumai, Lolo Didiamaka, good to have you. Good to have you.
The
Good
devil
to
is
have
a
you.
liar. The devil is a liar.
Oh no, we've defeated him now. I never hear more. We are always defeated. We've
I know.
Honorable and I have been talking for a long time, and we even chatted with our brothers and sisters, especially the ones at home. They told us the sit at home today was super, super powerful, and they also had appreciated you for the fundraising. They said it was the bomb, despite the efforts of the enemy to bring it down. It was the bomb. That's what they're saying. So, but the point you met us here, Lolo, Rosemary, we've talked about if we are prepared about Mazin Nandikano release. And from what Honorable Azuka said, we are already prepared. And now she was talking about when I said if she think we are really giving these people pressure. You know, they push the date for the courts, gave themselves enough time to carry out their plans, the election, and but we, the people, especially the people at home, and all of us together collectively, we stood so strong. We resisted them that they now know they couldn't even do it. Ifeanyi had to run from Anambra. He ran to Lagos to do this, to do his campaign. We pursued him from there. Now the guy I went to apply to see Mazin and the Kano, and and all I want to ask you now, you think we are really giving them what they need? And I want you also, the same question will come to, I want you also, Honorable said something about our master's degree holders not having work. Did you see the bandit that was giving I don't know the position they gave to him in a custom office? Did you see that? What is trending on the social media? That
Yeah,
bank is now a custom officer. It's an
a
officer
custom
right now.
officer.
Why you and I, our brothers, we couldn't? They have master's degree, they have doctorate degrees. They don't have work. They even see our lawyers. They treat them like a strict out. Please, Lord Rosemary, come in here. Let's see here your opinion. How old is you? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
You see, this thing today, this computer or technology is trying to make me mad, but I'm not going to be mad because I have to be here. I will say what I have to say. They cannot kick me out. They cannot suppress me. I'll be here with my sisters. We have to talk
Yes.
and tell our
Mm-hmm.
people what is going on.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
My sisters, I greet you. And my people, the Biafran people all over the world, I greet you all. You are Umuada. I have come back today to keep on pushing and keep on going forward. No backward movement. I wasn't here when you started, but I thank you for the today's sit at home. I followed it on the social media. I thank you, everybody that came out on Saturday, the 16th, and then come back again on the 17th to support us for the two back-to-back fundraising we did. Both of them were very, very successful. And thanks to Mazi Simon Eber for all he did to make sure that everything went well. And Sister Chinwe, we thank you and your group for what you did to make our, you know, fundraising a success. Having said that, we are talking about master degrees, not having jobs. The ones that have PhDs, which job did they have? They have nothing. Then they are parading all these bandits, making them custom officers, making them the DPOs in the
Custom
police
officer with
stations.
3 stars.
Yeah, making them the army barrack commandants. So do you blame them? I don't blame them at all. I blame my people, the Biafran people. I blame them. I blame our leaders, the southeastern governors. I blame the popes, the bishops, the clergies. I blame the principal officers in the offices, the vice chancellors that crawl around during elections. They have to go and beg for peanuts. They have their qualifications, but they still need somebody's blessing before they can be appointed into the office. I blame our people that when we tell them not to vote, they keep on going to vote because they are hungry.
You okay?
Sometimes I don't blame them because
You need
it's
something?
because of hungry,
Because I muted
because of
myself. You
hunger.
need... I just want to go outside. Okay.
Somebody please mute
Somebody
your
mute.
behind.
Yeah.
So I don't blame them. I blame my people. When we say sit at home, we know there is hunger hovering everywhere. But if they give you today, tomorrow they will not give you. You end up you doing everything you can do. And when you do not, when they give you and vote them in, they start slaughtering and clearing
Yeah.
human beings like though they are clearing bushes.
Hmm.
Look at what is going on in our land. Ebonyi is not good. Anambra is not good. Enugu is gone. Onitsha is finished. Owerri, where are you? Abia State, Inko. Where is Rivers, Iguacha? We are all gone. Akwa Ibom, is it the best place to be? Is it Edo? They have surrendered us, surrounded us, and then they are slaughtering us. Stand on your feet. Stand up and say no election in Biafra land. We are talking about Ifeanyi Uba. Did you see him this morning running his mouth, telling us that, oh, the people there were just helping him and they were having meeting, and then he followed them chanting, Nnamdi Kanu is a superhero. Why can't you say that he's a superhero? Because he is another savior. You're supposed to say what you sang that day. I heard you singing, Nnamdi Kanu is another savior, holy, holy. That's what you sing. You are here making mouth, telling us that some people are gossiping. You are the one that is making foolish of yourself. Now that you have said this, the next time they see your leg in that Lagos, coming there to campaign, they will use Ken, Apipia. They will use Apipia, Ken, and flog you until you get out of that place. Shame on you. And I go back again to what Kenneth, I mentioned his name the other day, Naman, because today I have heard that they are using trailers of vehicles to bring bandits and Boko Haram in some part of Enugu or Anambra State to come and be combing for weapons. Do not. Yes, we want you to carry your weapons. Carry them very, very, carefully. But do not hide them, because if you get anyone hovering around you, coming, walking like a malu around your house, you can pull that person down. Because if you hide your guns and you hide your protective equipments, when they are passing, then you can't even defend yourself, because from all evidence, what they have been doing, whether you have a gun or you don't have the gun, as long as you're a youth or a middle-aged person, and they meet you, they will say you have something. Whether you fight them or you don't fight them, they will still kill you. So which one is better? Before you die, pull one or two down. Do not die like a chicken. I saw people keeping their hands like this in their house, and some people inside their house bang them until they die. No. If you look out of your window and you see a malu hovering like a human being in your house, get that one down. That's the way. And when they are coming like this, and we see them in their whatever, the trailer, That trailer supposed to be ambushed before they even set down. Ambush them with whatever you have. I don't know if the UGM do see those people. When they are coming, before they even arrive there, put them on fire and let them burn to hell. I know my 4 minutes is up for now.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for
you.
remembering. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lala, Rosemary, it's your turn. I hope you're not on you're not frozen. Is she
Ndidi
frozen?
Amaka.
Until
It's
you call me
You're
frozen.
talking to me.
my right name, I will respond. Until you call me my
Which
right
one
Ndidi
do you
name.
want? Aguai. Oh,
You
sorry.
be called Rosemary.
No, you can call me Chi. We can even share names here. We are
Anyway,
one.
onya kpọrọ aha nwanne ya, ọwụ ihe ọjọọ.
Oh, it's
Anyway,
okay.
thank you, Chinwe. We have gathered again and we bless God for a day like this. And welcome to this great panel where wonderful ladies, ladies tell the world, our people, the truth. My great people, my great Biafran nation, my great people, my giant, wonderful dog that pulls the world. O2G one Ekwono, that is Biafra. I welcome my people. I am proud to be a Biafran. I'm a very gallant Biafran woman. I owe nobody any apologies, period. And I welcome my people because you people are doing important things and wonderful things that make us proud as we stay here and see how is happening down there. We doff our cap and we remain loyal. The people that get these praises are the people on ground. Our people, the gallant men and women, young and old, who are on Biafra lands doing the needful. I applaud you guys. So Chinwe, having said this and having welcomed my people, do you know what? Nigeria is unworkable. There is no amount of miracle that will save this nation. It's simple. They can be in denial as much as they can, as long as they can. But the called Nigeria is not functionable. It's not functional. It's gone. We are waiting for the funeral date. And that is what we're waiting for on the 21st of October. So having said like this, we know that election in Biafra land is not negotiable. There is not going to be any election because we've been doing election all these years. I mean, it has never yielded any dividend. We vote, they put whoever they want to put. From number 4 in Imo State, they put a man that was doing wonderful. After 8 months of inauguration and everything, they removed him and put a stooge and put their own the want. So why are we talking about election? Why are we talking about election? We have been voting. We don't have good road. We don't have anything in Biafra land. I have one of my beautiful ladies here say, I think Azuka or Sister Rosemary, one of them said about people with master's degree, no job. I'm telling you, the person that is my sister's get man in her side is a graduate of Nsukka. A graduate of Nsukka being security in a non-completed project. So that will tell you how deplorable that nation called Nigeria has been. And 6 months ago, that man you people see as now the controller of Tinkan Island, the highest and most generating revenue in the whole nation is Tinkan Island and Apapa. That man 4 or 5 months ago was a bandit standing with this governor carrying his AK-45, AK-49. Today, they rehabilitated him. And you see, once you're a madman, you're always a madman. Once you're a bandit, you're always a bandit. When they told him to salute, you see the way he turned around like he was confused. Because, when you give a child, he was just looking like a... So you find out that there is no how we can exist with these people. It doesn't matter how long it takes. We're not going to exist with these people who do not reward excellence, who do not reward, hard work, who do not even appreciate education. How can I be clamoring in the 21st century, and the person who is still in the stone age will be the person that will be piloting my affairs? How do you people think that is going to work? It's not going to work. So Nigeria, whether we like it, some people are saying it's not negotiable. Too bad. Too bad, because it's not about it. It's about the ballot. Let's go to the ballot box and determine whether it is negotiable or not. So thinking of election in Anambra State is like a mirage. It's like a joker, because Oba has already started bribing the royal fathers. He has started from two sides of his mouth. So when is he going to change? Election has not been conducted and he has started rigging it already. So where do you think he gets that money from? And you think he's not going to replace them when he gets in there? No. I was listening to somebody today, and they were saying that Traders Association of were saying that, oh, the one-day sit-at-home is biting into the economy. I said, really? All these traders that allow the political class to use them, remember, you live among the people, and the people know you guys. When you
Of
allow the
course.
governors use you to come and propagate a narrative that is what people want, remember, you live among them. They're going to fish you out. At the end of the day, the governors are gone. You're on your own. So I was wondering, when I read that thing on social media, I was like, okay, one day is biting you. You're losing billions of dollars. How much did you complain when you were locked against your wish for 3 months? How much did you lose? Did you complain? No. So why is you have 7 days in a week? One day is too much for you. You're losing too much. So do you think Nnamdi Kalu is not somebody's child? It's not somebody's husband? It's not somebody's father? Do you think your one day is enough sacrifice Nnamdi has made for this nation called Biafra? Give me a break. You coming out, propagating of the governors, saying that, oh, the Traders Association are saying that, oh, it's biting them. It will bite you more, because I know you are not, we know the people that matter now are the Biafra, the commoners. So those of you that are call yourself the Traders Association, you are propagating the narrative of the governors, and we know that. And the people, the commoners know that as well. So tread with caution when you go and talk from two sides of your mouth, because the people have spoken and the world have heard. The gods have risen and the whole nation is standing at ease. So they say sit at home is autopilot. They called it, DOS called it off, and the people said no, because Nnamdi Kalu is somebody's child. Injustice to one person is injustice to all. So you cannot hold him here. Meanwhile, if he decides to be comfortable today, Nnamdi Kalu has all it takes to be comfortable. Okay? He has all it takes to be comfortable, but he chose to pay the price for his people. And you're telling me one day is too much for you. You're losing billions of that. You will lose more. You're going to lose more. So, my dear people, I really applaud you, for a job done, and it will continue. And like, we are getting ready for 21st of October, when our leader is going to be arraigned at the court and released. You see, Chinwe, people are listening to us. The last broadcast we had, I told them that people who could make it to Abuja should make it. People who cannot, okay. But let the lawyers, Biafran lawyers, be in solidarity in their uniform. And do you know today the Biafran lawyers are marching the street in solidarity with Nnamdi Kalu? Did you see it training?
I saw it. I
People are
saw it.
listening to us. They're listening to us. They're marching in the street, saying that now the case on the 21st is going to be Biafra versus Nigeria, because Igbo lawyers have risen and they're demonstrating. So, my dear, what we are saying, people are paying attention, they are listening. So there is no election. If the Igbo governors or whatever they call themselves, Biafran governors or whatever, Eastern State, whatever they call themselves, like it or not, the Ohaneze, Obiozo has gone. Obiozo and Nneamwodo, how many here Nnamdi Kalu? They should go and speak like elders. Let them go and speak like elders and release that man is somebody's son. That man is a prince. He's a royal kingmaker. That guy has a wife, has children. He is there for me and you and for our generation. For the 70 million people that follow him and he represents. Obiozo and his cohort and the Nneamwodo and all of them, let them go and release that man. Because that Igbo land will not contain all of us. We continue saying they think it's a threat. He who is down needs fear no fall. We have nothing to fear. We're already dead. So there's no point fearing anything. They better go and release that man if they know. Because it's just like the other day, I was looking at Willow Biano. I was looking at his daughter that is a medical doctor in Houston. He doesn't know we have every detail of everything about them. If we want to, if anything, let them go and release Nnamdi Kanu. If not, heads we roll. I'm telling you guys. They think that we don't know where their children are all over the world. We do know. So, let them go and release Nnamdi Kanu. And there'll be no election, and sit at home continues. I help my people.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we really mean business. We come here every day not to entertain you people. We are speaking. One of our brother came here said he said that thing prophetically. Say you are mothers, speak your word to the air, your children here, and that is why we don't struggle. Ever since we came out here, anything we say here without struggling, and you see people doing it. Sit at home. We didn't put effort. We have even stopped announcing it. It's functioning very well on its own. You said the other day we were talking about the lawyers should also come in out in mass. You saw them demonstrating. Thank you. You saw them demonstrating. So we are the mothers. We are the Umuada, the owners of the land, the mother, the earth. Our just like the way the earth will open up and you plant something in germinate, just the way our womb carries baby and it opens us and it brings us seed also. The seed there germinate. So we will keep talking because our word is so powerful. And for us to come out this time, meaning that Biafra is here. And as mothers, talking about mothers, as mothers, we don't want our children to die more. Most times I don't want to watch videos of victims of these animals. So we don't want them to die anymore. And the last time Mazi went to court, we had a lot of casualties. Some people they took up to today, they are nowhere to be found. We don't know what has become of them, whether they've killed them. They'll hijack buses and we're arresting people, So, and where Mazi is today, he wouldn't like to hear that. He wouldn't want to hear that people are dying. So, what we said last time, we're going to repeat it to our young youths, young boys and girls, our people at home, both mothers, old and young, in Biafra land. It might not be necessarily that you go there. And I want Umuada to give you motherly advice, please. And remember, before we go, this program, we're going to end it around exactly 2 hours. We'll open the line in 30 minutes before we end the program, so you can call in and we'll take few calls. But we still have 1 hour more to go. Yeah. So I'll start with you, Honorable. Please, I want motherly advice. We wouldn't want to hear casualties. We wouldn't want to hear all those funny stories, horrible stories that breaks our hearts. That people are on their way going. Our people should apply wisdom this time around.
Yeah. Chinwe, what you said is really, really true. I mean, you don't have to put yourself out there, just to play in the hands of all these blood-sucking demons. You can as well stay at home. If you don't know what to do, go get a wine, get your abacha, sit down at home, enjoy yourself, because we know that good thing is about to happen. Okay.
Of course.
Then if not,
Amen.
you can stay. If you want to pray, I mean, stay indoors.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go out. Do not. There'll be total shutdown. Total shutdown in Biafra land. Okay, stay at home that day. Don't go there and then give yourself, because that's what they're looking for. They will hide. Some of them will hide in the bush, and well, once they see you coming over, they might, come out and meme you and use you as a sacrifice
Yeah,
to their.
yeah,
So please, 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 do not. But those who are living in Abuja, all the surrounding areas can, go, who knows their way and knows their vicinity, can go and then, throw that support. And while we're here, we'll be talking on live, Chinwe, I think you can make it earlier that day. Maybe we can come live when he's doing
yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll
his
follow. We'll
episode.
try to
Yeah.
follow. Yeah.
Yes, we'll have to follow up and then
The eve,
find out what's going on.
before I forget, on the eve of the program of
Yeah,
the court case, Rabbi
yeah,
will be with the women. Also, he's coming to be with
yes,
us.
yeah.
Yeah,
So please, my people, do not sacrifice yourself just like that, okay? Because your blood worth more than anything.
yeah,
You're very precious to us and very precious to your parents. You wouldn't want to, lose your life for nothing. So stay at home. If you don't mind, you can go to your neighbor and then chat up. You guys can watch it, maybe in
yeah,
YouTube and every other thing. But just be cautious, okay?
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Lolo, Didamaka. Ngwan.
Mhm.
Say
Yes,
something.
I mean, Azuka has said it all, and we're just re-echoing what we said last week,
Yeah,
because I mean, Janjaweed celebrates when they lose, when they waste a single blood of a Biafran, because they know what it stands for. So they are on their killing spree, and we wouldn't allow them do that. That was why we stated that those who can make it to Abuja prior to the date of the court date should make it, but be careful because this blood sucking uh, 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 uh,
Demons.
Boko
Jimmy,
Haram's
Boko
uniform
Haram.
are combing hotels to make sure they identify who lives in Abuja and who doesn't
yeah,
live in Abuja, who came. So if you know you have a relative in Abuja that you can go, to stay in his or her home, you go before the court date. If not, like we said, the lawyers they have legal right to be there, though because they don't follow their own rules. Everybody has the right to be in the court to witness any case you want to. Moreover, a high-profile case like this. But the way they behave, the cow they rear everywhere. They are normal, so they reason from the anus of the cow. They don't reason from the heads. I'm sorry to use that word, but then that is how they reason. Because somebody who makes law and does not follow his own law, is that person not worse than a fool? But then, please, my people, but I know the Biafran people are resilient. They are very, very resilient, and we cannot be intimidated by anybody. So I mean, be law abiding, do what you can do. If you can get there, fine. If you can't get there, stay at home and pray. Put confusion in their realm. Let the
of
same
course.
confusion God put, when they're building Tower of Babel. They let them not understand their own language. Let the only language they're going to understand be leave him to go. The fire coming out from him is
Yeah,
burning us. Remember when Justice Yako said she was giving up the case because the stubbornness in Nnamdi is more than that of 100 people. That is the power of the Holy Spirit. That is the power of God. She wasn't speaking because Nnamdi Kalu is physically stubborn. It's the spirit, the aura, the supernatural power that goes with him. I mean, the judge could not contain it, but they mandated her to all the intimidation in Janjaweed that she must be there. So, my dear, I will encourage my people. They want to lure you guys out to Abuja, and our
yeah,
borders will be empty, and our elderly ones will not be protected. So please stay home, protect our borders. and our elderly ones. Why those people who can go and join the lawyers? Thank God the lawyers have risen and they are marching. I mean, they are enough to represent us so that we won't have casualties like we had the other time. But most importantly, please, that very day, everybody be on your knees and pray. Be on your knees and pray and let divine favor, let the Holy Spirit take over the arena and hold them to ransom. Let the peace, let the King of Kings come down from heaven and hold them as siege, and let them confess to the glory of his name, so that our leader and will be released and the joy will be complete. So my people, prayer is the key. So please pray, pray and pray. It's working, and we are winning. It may look like we are not. We have overwhelmed the Janjaweed. We have overwhelmed them. Their military is no longer, they don't have anybody in military. That's why they're bringing bandits from Niger and all these people to come and help them out. And you remember, they can come with a military aircraft, Tucano aircraft and everything. They are illiterates. They are not educated. We only need 20 solid men to defeat the whole of, I call them swine. They are swine. So we can conquer them, because they still see us with 1967, war, but they don't know how prepared we are and the kind of technology we have. So let them come. Nnamdi said they will come, but they will perish in Biafra land. Their blood will water the Biafra land, and by the time they go back, their land is occupied, and you people are seeing it playing out. So we must continue.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Somebody said that they are already in Abuja. That's a smart move. Yeah, you go earlier. You go
That's
earlier. Yeah.
that's my people. They're paying attention.
Yeah.
Yes,
With this Sabara, we should apply wisdom. Somebody is calling.
yes.
Please let me just round up with this one. I will open up the line for you. Lola Rosemary, please give our lovely youths. DJ Jemba. You know, we give birth to handsome guys.
Mhm.
While I was living in South Africa, if they want to describe a handsome man, they say like those, they used to call them Nigerian. But you see, more people they are talking about, they say they like the way we are, our body builds, the way our guys are. So we don't want them to waste our lovely sons.
Mm, mm, mm.
Please advise them, please. Mute.
Yeah, I'm turning it up. Sorry.
No, hi. I mean, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Uh-uh.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Now, yeah.
Ah. Today is a very special day.
I love today.
Yeah. So I mean, like when you come to the Western world and they see, oh, the Nigerians are the highest rated, educated people. They are the ones that have all this technology. I tell them, no. Look at those names they are mentioning. They are
They
Igbos,
are France. Yeah.
Biafrans,
Yeah.
Oduduwas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Biafrans, Oduduwas. How many of Oduduwas are outside? It's recently that they are coming outside because they are getting the heat now. Before it was 99% Biafrans.
Mm.
And then they call us Nigerians because when we get the honor, they take it. Before I continue, lest I forget, I have to first of all give out a shout out to our indomitable brother and friend and ally, Dr. Cho Ayaba, the
Yes.
Beautiful one. Yeah.
Ambazonia warlord.
Later.
And
Yes.
we have to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We say thank you. We appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
We are in solidarity with our Ambazonia brothers and sisters. We hearken to what you said, and we love the idea that you still maintain the strong ally and the friendship between you and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We
Yes.
appreciate you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we are here to work with our brothers and sisters from Ambazonia. Having said that, my dear people, last time I mentioned it, and my sisters mentioned it, and we are still mentioning it. Stay, if you cannot be able to reach safely to that place in Abuja, stay at home and mind you that there is a total lockdown.
Yeah. It's hard.
When you are locking down, pay attention and listen, because there will be a lot of things, a lot of information passed on that day. Pay attention. Do not get yourself caught up in a wrong place at the wrong time. Pay attention. And remember, during the time of the Israelites, the angel of the death passed through the night. Pay attention. He may pass through the night or pass through the day. Be wise. Listen. And I would not even prefer for all of our young, able-bodied men and women to go to Abuja. You know why? Because they know that the 21st is coming. Instead of taking their army gangs to the north, they are bringing them to the south, to the southeast, to Biafra land. That shows that there is a typical agenda on the ground. And that shows that what Kenneth Nnamani said may or may not play out. Because if you listen to him, he spoke like though they have that agenda ready to be implemented. When he said, when IPOBs and the Biafran see war, they may not last for 2 weeks.
Okay.
So, yes, that's what Kenneth Nnamani said. So please, do not hide your protective equipment. Be armored. Keep your eyes open. Do not die like a chicken. And I don't know who the UGM and the other ones are, but they can also look into this. Because if these people are coming in group in a trailer, that trailer is supposed to burn.
Yes.
If they are coming in a trailer, that trailer is supposed to tumble and burn. You do not wait for the trailer packed with bandits and Boko Haram and ISIS members to be dwelling in our land. No. If you hear that they are coming, look into that, blow them off. We don't need them. They're coming to exterminate our people. We don't want to be exterminated. Please, do not cut yourself in the wrong place. If you cannot be in Abuja at the right time, the people that are already there, they are enough. We have enough people. After all, Biafran Umuada did not know that there were many Biafrans in Lagos. When he go there to campaign, he was chased out. So we have a lot of people out there. And if anything happen, we will not stay here and say what will happen because we don't know what will happen. But everybody sit tight. Pay attention. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I have a last question, but I'm opening up the lines. If you want to call, it's now you start to call because we will close exactly, for those of you in Biafran land, exactly 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock? Yes, 9 o'clock. Yeah, yeah, that's when we close. Then we're coming back tomorrow again. Of course, you know that. Now you were saying something. I don't know what we're expecting on Thursday. But what they are expecting on Thursday, I don't know their plans, but we have our expectations. Olola Zoka. Our expectations is number one, bring him to court, and number two, release him. I have a caller. Somebody's already calling. You know the question right now, so let's take
Yes.
the call, please. Yeah, we'll be discussing as we are taking the calls. Oh my God. Okay. Hello. Good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening, our mothers.
Thank you, my brother.
Bless you.
Mhm.
Good evening.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you. Thank you. Good evening.
Good. Thank you very much.
Go ahead.
Okay. There's something I want to say.
Okay, we are hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. So the thing I want to say is this. I don't want you people to answer this question anyway because it's on here. I just want to say something, but you don't need to answer it. But what I want to say is this: how prepared are we when it comes to our men on ground? And when you know these Nigerians that buy this head strike and all that, it's not for Boko Haram. It's not to protect our border. It's for Biafra. You understand me? So how prepare are we in that aspect? You know, when it comes to air strike, you know, it's not about we raising money to feed and all those things. Can we also raise money to do more than feeding those our boys or buying these little things and all that? We should think about how we can go support our men on ground. You know, when it comes to in all those things anyway, so they can use it and defend our land. You understand me? And themselves as well.
Okay.
You understand me? So
Yeah.
this is what I have to say.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know,
Chinwe, let me answer something. You see,
Okay.
my brother, thank you because that's a legitimate question. But like we, the Biafrans, we have always said that our anchor is in the Lord, the God of God who made heaven and earth.
Of course.
Men, we boast with their armors and weapon and Tokana edge, but we boast with the power in the blood of Jesus. And the same power that saw Israelites through, that made David got Goliath down. The Goliath in the life of Biafrans, which is Nigeria and Britain, will go down. We have no ammunition, we have no weapon, but we have the power in the blood of Jesus, and he's going to avenge for us. So don't be afraid. We have already told God into his hand, we offer our souls. He leads and we follow. So to him be the glory.
Thank you. For me, also, I have to say something.
Yes.
You know, somebody said to us that we answer the name MNEK and AGKM. It's in our nature. That's why we answer that name. And also, another thing we answer is Moneme. So, my answer to that question is Moneme.
Okay.
Moneme.
Yes,
Thank
and
you.
when
You continue, yeah, I'll keep him on hold. Yeah.
okay. So
Go ahead.
when Onyendu was
Hello, you just have to hold on a bit.
okay, when Onyendu gave us Psalms to read, he knew what is about to come. And we've made all these supplications to the Almighty Father,
Please hold
and
on.
we believe that we prepared ourselves, towards anything that can happen. But all we know is that the God who delivered Goliath to David is gonna deliver the Janjaweed to Biafrans. That's
Amen.
all we have. Thank you.
Thank you.
So shall it
Hello,
be.
hello, caller. Hello, good evening. Please, your set is on and we can hear our voices from you. Evening, you are welcome to the program.
Okay, good evening.
Yeah,
So,
evening.
yeah, I'm happy to, because before we all lose hope, but because of our women, our mothers now, we all have hope that what we are doing, hello?
Yeah, we are hearing you, yeah.
Yes, we are hearing.
Yes, that's what we are doing, what we are this struggle, we are moving forward because of our mother. So what I want to say is because of this business people association, you said, so they are literally saying that they lose so much money because of this lockdown. So, but what I want to tell them that if the time will come, if we do not get this freedom, if everybody don't put hand on this and suffer for once, their business, they are posting about, they are losing millions. They will lose billions because time will come when Fulani will come and pawn their shop.
Even lose life.
Sorry?
Even lose their lives.
Yes, they will lose their life, and they will lose their shop, and they will lose their business, and they will chase them out, nowhere to base and do the business. So why are they crying losing money now? Why are they here crying? Are they not seeing some business Fulani pond down? So this freedom now we are fighting to get it for benefit of everybody. How can you stay in your house? A Fulani man will come and rape your mother, kill your daughter. You are talking of more money. That's one thing about Igbos. One thing about Biafra, they celebrate money so much, more than personality, more than freedom. They can't talk life about life that is waiting in Biafra land. They can't say how our people are dying. They can't say how many people are killing our people. All their concern is money. Business. If they give you money, if they give you more money and you are not alive to eat the more money, how is it being a benefit to you? That is nonsense. To talk about more money before life. It's supposed to say life and live like a best before talking of more money. Without security, money is nonsense. Because you have the money, they will come and kill you. Without security, business is nonsense. Because you have you will have the money, the business, they will come and kill you. So everybody is paying the price. Everybody is paying the price for this struggle. So it's touching everybody. Struggle is not a bed of roses. It just relax. It cannot affect. It will affect you one thing or other. But you know the purpose. You know why you are fighting. You know that if you have suffered today, tomorrow, then everything will be okay for you and your children and your generation. So that's what I want them to understand. For the free, it's not about it will not affect me. It will affect you, it will affect everybody. But we are focusing on one thing, to get freedom so that we will live like a human being. We will live and have security. We will live and do our business without any problem and trouble. We will live and have our social land, no one can come and take it. We have a place go home. So that's what I want to say about all these people that are saying that they are losing million. And that thing, are you hearing me?
Yeah, we're hearing you.
Yes, so that's what I want to go in here contribute. So let's everybody on this. Not because don't talk about business, money. Ask some people that lose their life. Some people that lose their life now. Some of them have big business, have shop. Ask them, are they doing business now? Are they as they have taken their life, they have lost their life. They are not want to where to define now. Where are they doing their business? They are not doing their business now because they have lost their life. So talk about life first before the business. That's what I want to say. Talk about freedom, life, security before more money. It's not everything is not about money and losing money and doing this. That's the rubbish. That's what I want to contribute.
Yeah, that's a thank you, my brother. Very, very good.
Thank you.
If you are listening to me here, I don't know the people that went for that protest. Please go and pass this message to them. Talk to your people. If you know them, you talk to them. Some of them need to be educated. The calls are already coming. This like they targeted us. Don't worry, we'll answer that question when we're about to. Want to say
Yeah,
something? Yeah.
sister,
Hello, please.
sisters,
Hold a bit. Let our Lola speak. Yeah, please. Yeah.
yeah. So that's the next point
Evening.
I have.
Hold on a bit.
Before
Hold on a bit, please. Yeah.
before I continue,
Uh,
my brother that have just spoken, thank you so much.
mm,
That's why our people say give names. We answer Ndubisi
mm,
and we also answer Ndukoba.
mm.
So if you are not alive, there is nothing like who somebody should be meeting themselves.
Eh?
Okay. And
The person that called, the baby is talking behind. Yeah.
for the people, for another thing that I wanted to do a shout out for, because I have done two already. So the third one on my list is about the people that went to the protest to Baltimore. I don't know if that's the if that was the one you are referring to, but I want to
No,
reach.
the people at home, some protested that they sit at home is affecting their business.
Oh, those ones. So
Yeah, that's the people
when
in
we come
Samba.
back, we
Yeah.
come back to those ones.
Mm.
For the people that went to protest to Baltimore last Friday, I salute all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Our people did wonderfully well
I saw it.
and show the world, especially the people in Baltimore and Virginia and in United States, that Nanyabuyi Obelemba, we are not a small nation or small people. Even though we are still struggling for our independence, we are people, a whole people of Biafra nation. So I thank all of you for the people that arranged for that rally, for the people that sponsor that rally, for the people that make that Shinhan and his group to know that they can never blackmail Biafrans. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. You did well, wonderfully well.
Yes.
Thank you so
And
much.
for and for the people that are crying at home, even I had some of those people in one of the platforms that I belong. Every time they are crying about, and they are not even rich. They are not poor, they are not rich. They don't even know where they belong. They are educated people without jobs, jobless people. And then I ask you, you are educated, you don't have a job. But then a malam that is not educated, by the way, do you blame them? After all, a malam in the name of Buhari is the head of Nigerian state. A malam is the president. Buhari has no standard six testimonial. He has no certificate. He is not educated, but he has risen up to power by killing and slaughtering people. And therefore, he could make ways. If he can make it, then the other little ones in the farm that are heading their cows and every other thing think they can also do that. And they are doing it because it's even those ones in the offices that are pulling them up and putting them in the strategic places. Then I go back again because people may think that why is this woman screaming like this? The Southeastern governors, shame on you. All the elites, political elites in Southeastern states, shame on you. All the Ohaneses, especially Nyawodo, and this one, Obiozo Ohu, and all their followers, shame on you. Dr. Professor Ike Mmadụ, and all of our House of Assembly representatives, House of Senate representatives, shame on you.
Excluding Abaribe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Except for Mazi Nnaiku
Thank
Abaribe.
you. Allow our caller to call. He's been on hold. Oh, please, Ndine, I beg.
Yeah, shame on them. Let them do something. Let them support Nnaiku Abaribe. Only one voice screaming, they can suppress him a lot of the time. But if other ones join his voice, then he can gain strength and talk. Do not make him a scapegoat. Shame on all of you.
He doesn't even care.
Thank you so much. They've had it. Shame on them,
you.
actually. Yes. Hello, caller. Hello, good evening. You're welcome to the program.
Good evening, my angelic mothers. Am I coming clear?
Loud and clear.
Yes, you are.
I am Okechukwu from the city of Johannesburg, South Africa.
We know you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
If you wanted to make me angry, please don't stop, Mama. I am nothing without our mothers.
Okay.
Thank you.
I so
I need voice against Nebi. Yes,
yeah, that's a good one.
You are the mirror through which people see Biafra.
Thank you.
If anyone speaks evil against Ndine, let me tell you, it's not a true Biafra. Any person that speaks evil against you guys is not a true Biafran. He's already condemned. There is no two ways about that. Because my 5-year-old daughter cannot even say a word against any mother within the complex where I live. Talk less of a matured man coming on bashing my angelic mommies. I mean, in real life, I don't even want to mention his name because to mention his name means he exists. It doesn't exist. So I appreciate you people. You people are the heroes. Whenever I watch you guys, it gives me more strength to continue what we are doing on the ground here. Especially since the 16th and the 17th fundraising, I followed everything. I mean, God has taken complete control of this restoration. And God cannot throw angels from heaven to do it. You people are the Archangel Michaels in the war front. So whoever is against you people is condemned already. You don't even and cast the person. Whoever speaks evil against you people is condemned already. So in a small unit where I am a unit, I don't hide myself. In my unit where I am a unit coordinator, we made a move that we must first of all find out that all the money that is paid into South African national account is moved or is now being channeled to Umeri account.
God bless you.
It was a verifiable proof that is the case. We will be directing our own contribution direct to Umeri from our unit.
Thank you.
The head of finance here until Wednesday. It's a deadline. We are not afraid to do the right thing. It's a command and order from Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, confirmed by the HOD that all funds of IPOB must be channeled to Umeri. So we gave them deadline to give us a verifiable proof that all IPOB fund in South Africa is being channeled to Umeri account. If by Wednesday morning they don't give us a proof, not just telling us yes, no, we need a proof. If they don't, we will be channeling our own money direct through that link. I hope that link leads to the same account. I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. If Dr. Nelly can hear us, she can confirm that.
Yes,
Please,
Yeah,
she
she
sent a
texting.
message. Said,
Yeah.
God bless this speaker.
God.
Extend my regards to him. Shall
Yes.
Nelly is watching. Yes.
please ask her if that link leads to the Umweri account. This is the second person asking it. Please confirm from her, because what she's writing is tiny.
What?
She
What
said
did you
yes.
ask?
Okay, she
She
said yes.
said yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Umwere account.
Thank you.
That's
Yes.
it.
Thank you, my angelic mommies. May you
Thank you.
be with us, and all of you guys. I will see all of you in Biafra.
Of course, sure.
Amen.
Amen.
Hey, God bless you.
Thank you
Bless
so
you.
much.
Bless you.
Thank you
He
so
said,
much.
thank you.
Before another call, you know, I moderate,
Chineke.
I moderate this thing with Chibogo and Mania. They always telling me what to do. They say I should allow I've been allowing her. They are protesting. Amaka, okay. Yeah. I will keep this person on hold as we talk. These are the people that tell me, hold on, hold on.
Sister
I
Nelly is
will keep this
posted.
call. So hold
Chinwe,
on.
Dr. Nelly said, post your
It's
flyer.
posted.
All the information is there, so it's posted. Okay.
Yeah, it's posted.
Okay, it's posted. Okay. Please, caller, you hold on a bit. Let Lol and Dramaka talk small. They want to hear you. Please remember we have somebody on hold.
What do you want me to say? You see, the last speaker said, the Umada have spoken and Elohim heard. You see, it only takes somebody who in a 21st century who is not well brought up to bring down women. Gone are those days when you underestimate the input of women. 99.9% of families these days that are making it look at the woman in the home. So, and that is exactly the role the woman that have brought, into this struggle. The Umadas are the ones that keep the family rolling. They take daddy to hospital. They pay the bills. They make sure they eat in their old age. When men, I said it the other time, when they marry, they face their families. The daughters of the land are the ones that want the family to keep going. Having said this, the Biafran daughters are here nothing but just to make sure we are not exterminated. So we are here just to make sure none of us has any special interest other than to make sure, we have a place we can call home. Our ancestral lands are not taken away from us. You see, the Janjaweed has an agenda and they're playing it out, gradually. They go, they will kill 60, they will kill 100, they will kill 20, they will kill. This is what they call gradual extermination. Because they know the world is watching. They can't declare clear war against Biafrans. So they are gradually reducing the population. And this is the brainchild of Britain. This is the advice of their master neo-colonists, playing out right here. So we have to resist this with everything we have. We know that the population of Biafra is over 70 million. And it is only 1%, the political class, that is holding us. But like we said, the kingdom of God has suffered violence, and only the children of God are going to take it by force. We cannot allow 1% of the political class to hold the 99.9% down. So, my dear brothers and sisters, we know who our enemies are. If we speak in one voice, like a Reverend Father Mbaka said, if all of us speak in one voice, who is Nigeria? Who is Janjaweed? They don't have the strength. They can't do. If we could do it in 1967, they can't do anything to us. But one thing I tell my people: defend yourself. Look at what the Amazonians did. The Amazonians never allowed any mole, any saboteur to remain among them. So please, if you know all the saboteurs among us, please make sure you weed them out. Weed them out. If you cannot weed them out, well, they're gonna weed you out. All this trailer of a Janjaweed Boko Haram soldiers in uniform, they dumped somewhere in a Agolo around that Biafran man that is harboring houses in his home. Now he is the my dear, you people should do windshield drive and watch and check and do the needful. It is our land. When you are in your land and people have come to do anything to you, if you have anything, defend yourself. Come on now, we can't say this more than this. So I rest my case, my people.
Thank you so much. Before our caller call, Daddy, please post the account. It's here because I don't think they are already seeing it. If you can help me post the account back. Thank you so much. Hello, good evening. You're welcome to the program.
Hello. Good afternoon from Umuada. My name is Mazemeka.
You're welcome.
I thank you all for the wonderful job you guys are doing.
Thank you.
Ashamed in what is going on in our movement today. That shows that all these many years that our leader, Mazlan Kanu, is preaching, most of us we only listen to how he talks, but we don't make meaning. Because Mazlan Kanu say, when you are coming, come with your common sense. They don't have a common sense. Then the fool and they bring their slate. Then people don't understand. Does it mean that without Mazlan Kanu, nobody can lead? Only that said that the women who matter in America, they are doing exceptionally well. And when they now say, mention 3 mystery, by chance, Mrs. Bridget and Madam Oyibo. And now, our access recovery team, Madam Dr. Nelly, and our leader appoint on our own. Okay, now, these women are asking that what happened to our leader? Okay, why? What happened to Nenanya account? It's time for people to address the DOS to address this thing. They're not cutting everybody off. I could remember many times ago, people call and complain Radio Biafra that whenever they call Radio Nigeria and mention Biafra, they will cut the person off. The same thing is happening today. I get angry that when the Bachans call Masalos, the Masalos, they cut the Bachans off. Mystery. But people will call and cascade our women, cascade Madam Bridget. Everybody, they will leave them, they will cascade. Like me, if both of us are friends and you are doing good things, and along the line we become enemy, we will stop talking. I can never castigate you because I know before we are doing good. These women, they will do fundraising. And somebody want to tell me that the command and control, that I don't know what is fundraising for we to support this movement. Are you a leader? You said no. They're screaming. I don't know to be accountable to what our women doing. Sit down for 10 hours. A family mother that have children to take care of. And the worst part of it, the leader said, whatever you can do for Biafra to come do it. Most people in this movement are not even coordinator or doers. They are doing something, shaking Nigeria more than doing all this. Some members in the US and some radio presenter. People currently play Biafra. Shout. Most of us cannot go to Nigeria again. Cannot see this book. They are just people back. I haven't been to Nigeria. But many conductors, Christmas, everybody is going. Because what? They know they don't do nothing in Nigeria. Every day, Madam Bridget called you that day. I said, people call you Biafra, be talking bullshit. Madam Bridget, when that woman have raised you, already, open all this, let them go and raise it. What it has said, that organically, we are the only race that our women have freedom from time. In abroad, Western world, early 50s, 60 years ago, 70 years ago, women don't have freedom. But we will have Umuada. And now you want to go and subdue them, they're asking what happened to our leader. They say they are supposed to. Because the corruption of Nigeria have made everybody, whatever you do good, they say it's just supposed to. Just to please the gullible one. Only Capon. When they Capon, they look for Capon, they don't see Capon. TPO in that city will run. And the rest of our leader will say we shut up. Man, our Umuada, when somebody goes to apprentice for 6 years, I don't think outside they need to come and tell the apprentice what a master can do and what the master cannot do. We listen to master and the kind of money is the commander could do. Look at this Somalian smuggling in the Congress, America. All around the world support that woman, that lady, doing the one thing I learned in a civilized world in a Western country like this, if I can't do something, I will support somebody that can do it better. You can't do what that are doing. Why can't you support them? Because of that envy and jealousy. I'm surprised China someone will come out and condemn me. Oh my name is fundraising. You cannot do fundraising. I know China someone tomorrow. You haven't contributed more than most of all these women you're attacking. Okay, come and they say, man, Dr. Ned is a drug addict. Does it mean that our leader, Amazon Nakano, appointed a drug addict? Don't you know he started our leader? He started this movement. What have you done? What have you done in Nigeria? People in abroad are doing something in Nigeria. You are seeing today. Aspiration. You can't tell me this. I have experience in security outfit. What happened to a leader? Who put tickets? What happened? Till today, a leader of 70 million. Nobody has question. And that they're cascading. You know, these people are going inbox to inbox and the community is the gullible one. If you don't like it, doesn't mean that we hate them. Women come out in America, yeah. I don't know that everybody work and pay bills. Coming out and say, let us have shit at home Mondays. And you say, no, but you know you're taking the credit. Like a woman that bring a doctor will fight. If you don't know who is preferred is one of the Catholic children of this country. During Ronald Reagan, I don't know Obama era. Preferred is not a lawyer. And you call that woman a but this one thing I like this movement. This is something that happened to you before time. When that came out, within 1 month, everybody is now seeing who is Sabotua. But I can't tell me that somebody walking, okay, look at Samaya Bana. Did I need somebody to come and tell me, Sabotua is working for the government? Because when the government is corrupt, everybody believes it's not something good. You're working for the government. Can't you use your common sense? I always watch this clip on it that said, where are the men? He can't go down. Why is that clip if you're US? All these people ranting, causing our mother. What is that clip? You women do what you can do. Women do what you can do. In abroad here, God everywhere, I can say God everywhere. Don't you know how to bring? And it's your own God. It's your own God. Donation to feed the heat. Look at this rainy season. Look at all the social media. It's rainy season. Rain everywhere. You hold the road, mud, and you are proud to drive in car. And all these evil rich men. Let me tell you people, when this rain will fall, you forget your hotel, you forget all your mansion. Now support the move. I never see anywhere in the world that rich people have fight for freedom. America here. What they call this man that Abraham Lincoln, I know his village here in Illinois. He's not a rich man. The house Abraham Lincoln grew up. My house is for people that Abraham Lincoln. But now you're gonna come and take this selfie. If you don't know, living abroad, living in America, your generation abroad, if you can't get your inheritance, I don't care. The kind of doctor degree you be. I know that your doctor degree. You ever look at come out this country more than me? Even though you're a doctor, you have degree PhD holder. Without Biafran land, your children is passed in America. And others will be lying to ourselves. Look at Radio Biafra. That everybody is trying to listen to Radio Biafra. Now Radio Biafra come. Caricature. Those people call Radio Biafra shouting. Let them rest God. Fight. You think that everything happening in Nigeria is that beautiful. You need to show people around the world. Whichever way you can support. Let the nation feel the heat. But I tell Nigeria, Mazan the Kano is bigger than Sadona Sokoto. Fulani, Mazan the Kano is bigger than Sadona Sokoto. And all these governors, you people have liver. Come and prove this time around. You know that men are ready to go to jail. All these governors, don't put them in. Come and prove in the eyes, we get liver. Come and go this time around. Thank you, my sister.
Thank you so much. Wonderfully. Thank you so much. My
Thank
sister,
you.
Thank you, brother.
messages. I see people abusing women, and one was talking rubbish, people that bend down to we. He came to repeat it somewhere, They are talking.
Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Do you know what? It's not only urine that we bend down to do. The same way we bend down and push you out from inside our womb.
Don't mind him.
Don't go there.
Yes, people.
I
tell you, from this our phone, people have been sending messages. They are getting angry, and I love it that our men are getting angry, answering them. You know, I love it. This is what they're supposed to be doing. You don't see them as the man abusing women. You keep quiet, or you continue.
Because if you allow them, then they continue.
You will come in and talk. Yeah, I would still hold our caller on hold. Please, you can hold on a bit. Yeah.
Can I say something, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. The caller, you just made my day today because I think you're one of the voices now in the wilderness, saying the truth. Let me tell you, I'm so disappointed. For those men who are out there that cannot speak the truth and then caution these guys on what they're doing. But my own is that whether they like it or not, or whether anybody likes it or not, there are men who are still men. Like I told Chike last time, I'm going to extend and text my husband's number so that you can go to him and learn how to treat a woman. Okay, for those who are out there calling names, making derogatory statements and derogatory remarks about women, you can't have it, worse than this, because you are not showing example. You don't even know anything, and your mother did not teach you what a woman is. Because if your mother taught you what a woman is, you wouldn't have been going out there saying all manners of insult, throwing all manners of insult to women and to mothers who gave birth to you. So I think it has to do with their families. Because I still respect some men. There are men who knows, what a woman is, and they still treat those women like they're supposed to be. Okay, for those who doesn't know how to treat women, I think it's upbringing. Maybe their mothers or their fathers who are beating their mothers, or they were humiliating them or something of that nature. So I think it has to do with it. So when I see a man that comes out to, throw jabs on women, I start rating you from where you're coming out from, or from your upbringing. Okay, so I don't think they have good upbringing. If they did, they wouldn't have been doing that. And for the DOS to be allowing those riffraffs to be making and then insulting women, I tell you, we will be passing a vote of no confidence on them very soon. Okay, we will be passing vote of no confidence to Chike Doziem and his cohorts in that DOS. All of them, because they know why the women started speaking. They know why the women came out and was demanding for a thing. They did not do what they were supposed to do. Our children were dying in the bush. The accounts that Onyendu instructed them to pay the money from Germany to US, they didn't do that. Okay, and then selling our Onyendu is a no-go area, because like I said last time, that we will still find out what happened, whether they like it or not. And we're not going to wait for Nnamdi Kanu to come out to tell us, because we're digging it. Okay? So those who did all this heinous crime will be brought to books. So no matter how they want to hide it, and no matter how they want to, put it out there or to insult women, it's not going to save them. Okay, last time we caged their accounts because they were not, Chinas Anworu was not delivering what he was supposed to be delivering, and then we caged their accounts. We took control of it and then started pushing the money where it's supposed to be, and he started crying. And now some of them he has been giving money here and there, and now okay, let's forget about it, let's reconcile. For we to forget about it, let me give you, I'm telling the DOS to go and find out what happened to our Onyendu. They have to recuse those who went and called the bank and closed the accounts. They have to recruit them, and then pending investigation, they have to do investigation about it. And those the money that we're giving to Nenayanya and Chinwe must be paid to the account as Onyendu instructed. If they don't do that, all of them, both the head of DOS and all of them, they are compromised. We know that they're compromised. So they have to do what the Biafrans want them to do. They have to use our money judiciously. People paid for this money, and they're over there receiving salaries. Very soon we will stop their salaries because they're not supposed to. It's freedom fighting. You're not receiving salary. You're not supposed to be receiving salary. We, the women, have been paying morning, afternoon, night, doing all we want to, all we're supposed to do to make sure that this struggle goes on. And I don't know why they should be sitting there without doing anything and they're receiving salary and at the same time sitting on people's money. This is Biafran's money and we need that money and we need it now so that the children can use it to fight for the enemies that are sitting on ground already. And the children, our place have been barricaded with all these armor tankers and all those. So we need to go for fights. We need guerrilla warfare right now. We need to get them down. We need to track them down. So they have to release those accounts. We're not talking about, because without justice, there will be no peace. There will be no peace. They can castigate anybody they want to castigate. They want to do anything they want to do. But all we want is that money back. Nenianya and her cohort should bring that money. So there is no two ways about it. They can rant anything they want to rant. They can say anything they want to say, but we're not backing down. We are not backing down. That's all we have. So send that message to them that we are coming. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We have a caller online, and I think this will be the last call because we almost run out of time. So then, yeah.
Chime, can I say
tomorrow I'm going to continue. Please, let's take this call, please. Please, he's been holding on. Yeah. Good evening and welcome.
Yeah, when you finish, you will let us talk. We need to
I will. Please,
yes.
Yeah.
Hello, my brother. Please go ahead. You're welcome. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me? All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. You
All
then
hail Biafra.
up a bit, yeah.
Oh, yeah. My name is Chukupuna. I've been calling. I called last time.
Yeah, I remember.
And I love it. I love what's happening. God will always make a way where there is no way.
Amen.
And that's what I really love about God. And I remember last time calling the DOS on Radio Biafra, and then I was asked them, what's how are they going to fix everything that's going on? Because to me, there's no fixing it. The only way they can restore confidence in the DOS is if they resign.
Yes.
A lot of them need to resign. A lot of them, because they have disappointed me to the point that, because I remember whenever all these started, whenever Madam Nelly was, going on, was speaking out, I didn't listen. I was one of those that didn't listen. I still believed in the back of my mind that the DOS, there's a lot of people sitting on there, and there's no way all of them could be compromised. But man, they have disappointed me. They are attacking the women that spend their hard-earned money to travel to London to protest, and they are attacking them, calling them saboteurs, people that has actually done something for the struggle. And they are calling them names, attacking them left and right. They have turned Radio Biafra to, they've turned it, they've weaponized it now. They're using it against our own people. And that's why that idiot, because he's an idiot. He has no leadership quality. That's what's his name? China Sanwuru. He went on Radio Biafra on a tirade and was ranting like a madman, insulting everybody. There is no leadership there. To me, he's one of those that needs to resign. Like, he needs to start from there. And then maybe we might keep one or two out of all of them, because they have failed. They have failed. I really want to say thank you guys. Thank our women.
because you guys did something that, because to me, I think the zoo government thought that they have succeeded in what they planned. Because I think before they captured our leader, before they kidnapped him, they had something going on the ground. And taking over our DOS, I think that was like the final plan. But they didn't know that our leader outsmarted all of them. The way the DOS and the Biafra IPOB structured, they didn't know it was going to turn out the way it did, because they thought we were done for. But God said no, because nobody can say yes when He says no. But I really want to say thank you guys for what you guys are doing, what you guys are continuing to be doing, and they will never ever find you guys, and we will win.
You say?
This time around, we are winning. Yes, that's why they're paying people to go out and protest. They're going to continue paying people until they get tired. They're going to be paying people. They're going to be paying lawyers until they let our people go. Because they will ask now, when I only I can love you lawyer with you. And it's getting to that point. It's getting to that point. And one of the questions I want to ask is this, because I'm seeing all the ammo tank that they're sending over to our land, and I was wondering, I mean, you guys don't have to answer this, but we will be able to defend ourselves, right? Because our people should be, at this point, we have to defend ourselves. Because they're bringing war to us. Whether, I mean, I hear people saying that the Monday sit-at-home order is disturbing them, and those are political thugs and their cronies. They're the ones saying that. The real IPOP members, the real Biafrans, they're sitting at home. That's why we've been successful. But I think what we need to start doing right now is tell my people, defend yourself. Yeah. I think we need to start hammering that, telling them to defend themselves. Also, our people have to be able to defend themselves at this point. But I really want to thank you guys. Continue doing what you're doing. I love the new channel, the YouTube channel that you guys coming out, putting faces behind, what you guys been doing. That way people can see you guys, know what you guys stand for, what you guys are doing. And then, I mean, the haters, they can go out, criticize whoever they want. They have that option. But you can only fool our people for so long. And that's starting to show, because some of our people are starting to wake up and see, okay, hold on, I don't deal as they're doing, and it's going to happen. In the coming weeks, months, it's going to happen. It's going to continue happening until they will, because the DOS, at some point, they will have to be forced to join us, or they just get eliminated, and that's going to happen. If they refuse to abide by the will of the people that they claim to be representing, then they're going to be kicked out, and that's just how it is. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Biafra, we have
Thank you, brother, and it's a wonderful way of ending the call today. Yes, thank you so much. And if I didn't take your call today, tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is just another day. Umuada, we're supposed to end exactly 2 hours now. I'm going to give you 2 or 3 minutes to round up.
we need to respond to a few things, then you give us closing remarks.
Before we rounding up,
because, yes.
No, what you're responding is 2 minutes. Okay, let me add 3 minutes.
No. We need to respond, Chinwe, to things, then you give us closing remarks.
Before you can give us the closing.
Our honorable has spoken. We need to speak, then we round up.
We need to speak.
Okay, this way you're speaking. This one is 2
Go ahead.
2 minutes in this one, please.
Okay. This is one topic I didn't want to talk about, but I really applaud the last brother that called and was asking if we are ready to defend ourselves. My brother, we have all the personnel, everything we need, but we need money. Armor tanker, surrounding the whole nation is nothing but intimidation. It doesn't shoot itself. Donate. We need money, please. Biafran, we need money to fight this battle, because the Janjaweed has already said $30 billion
Please
for this.
post the Umuada accounts, please.
Please, my brothers, what a man, €1, £2, $3, all they add up. We need money. Please donate. Thank you. Then having said that, I didn't want to talk about China Sanworu, and I want to talk about the interview our leader granted on Saturday. Madam Bridget Okafor granted an interview to clear herself on Saturday, and that came to me with a lot of displeasure. In that interview, I perceived a lot of intimidation. I perceived a lot of, trying to push her to portray their narrative. Biafran women, that was the point. The point we would have boycotted that
interview.
Yes, that
Yes.
at the point we would have boycotted because we felt slighted, we felt insulted, we felt slapped on the face. In this 21st century, a man, anybody, I don't care whom you are, you come and intimidate women in America in 21st century, you must be kidding me. I don't care whom you are. So our leader cried for you for Biafrans on the air because of intimidation. That is the Radio Biafra we sponsor. Radio Biafra, we keep it alive. So it is a Radio Biafra. It is not Radio Biafra for one son or for men. No, it is Radio Biafra for Biafrans. And if the woman leader who stands like the Minister of Women Affairs cannot be given time to speak to the world, to talk to Biafrans, I have a problem with that. And I'm sure Umuada has a problem with that as well.
Yeah.
So if Madam Bridget Okafor came and she was pleading, give me 10 minutes, give me 5 minutes, and they're trying to tell her what to speak, then we are not worthy to be Umuada. For that reason, I move a motion. I'm just waiting. Let our Onyendu go to court and come. We move a motion. We need a reshuffling of a DOS. Even if Nnamdi Kanu comes out tomorrow, he doesn't. What Nnamdi Kanu is just a leader. He's just one person in Biafra. When Biafrans say Nnamdi must listen.
Of course. And
Biafran women in America, for that slap on our face, I move, and I want you people to join me. I move for a reshuffling and of a DOS. And we will take it to Onyendu whenever he comes out or whatever. We will not stop because I felt slighted. That was why throughout the whole weekend, I was so depressed. I was so sad. I was so humiliated. Why? So we cannot tolerate that. We cannot accept that. We will not take that. China Sanworu came and ranted and called us name, called us divorcees. If instead of me to marry a man like China Sanworu, I become single. So China Sanworu came and ranted like a he got on heat period, and they allowed him speak. And he spoke vomited all the nonsense, and our leader could cry on air, begging, give me time. And they were, and those women who were supposed to be talking on Saturday, who don't know that a slap on one woman's face is a slap on every woman's face, came there and think that they are better than any other woman, or their time is more precious. Bridget Okafor is the leader of Biafran women worldwide. I don't care how many of you were in that program on that very day that we are ranting, but you people came and humiliated our leader. It's unacceptable. We're not going to take it. You people have waged a war. Let's wait for Nnamdi to come out. I rest my case.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sister, your mind and mine go together, but that will not make me not to speak. I said, yeah, women, Chinasa, Madam Bridget, and no reconciliation. I picked these things when our brother was speaking. The last brother that called and made some comments about that. Number one, Mazi Alozie have been the person that I respect, and the women did respected him so much. But Mazi Alozie has humiliated himself, thinking that he was humiliating the women
Okay.
Biafran women and Umuada worldwide. Mazi Alozie, I wanted to ask you, what were you thinking of when you were pushing and trying to squish and diminish the women leader? And she was begging in the air for you to give her time to speak. By the way, why did you call her up to come and speak in the first place? You called her, you warranted her the interview, and she came to give her honest explanation and opinion of what was going on, and you did that to her. Who are you representing, Mazi Alozie?
I don't know.
I don't
You
know.
have joined the cabals. You people want to form cabals. We are running out from cabals from Nigerian government. And now we are coming, we have not even gotten our legs on the ground. You people are already forming cabals, and you form a cabal against the women of Biafra, the Umuada, the daughters, the princesses and the queens of Biafra land. And then for people, for those non-entities talking about how women pee and how they don't pee. It's not that only thing we don't bend down. We bend down to sweep the floor. We bend down to cook for you. We bend down to work in our farms. We bend down to do a lot of things that are very positive, that are very good, that dignifies human being. Only one thing that you will use to demoralize the women of Biafra. It's a shame to people like that. Whoever that was doing that. And for the record, I don't know how the interview went because I listened. Mazi Alozie supposed to give me Madam Bridget interview by 10 a.m. her time, but instead he called her up early as 9 a.m. and start grilling her, interrogating her, pushing her, and making her, assuming that she didn't stand her ground because she is a woman of substance, a formidable woman. She would have made so many mistakes. And therefore, I want to clear the air here. When uh, Dr. Nelly's name came up as somebody that was put on the jingle, or Madam Bridget said her name was put on the jingle or something like that on the document. That was the flyer. I and the women, because we have the women group, the media group that
Yes.
makes things about the flyers and the jingles. We made that flyer and jingle, and we, the women in the media, put uh, Madam Bridget's name and Dr. Nelly's name on that jingle and flyer paper. So it
Yes.
wasn't Dr. Nelly.
True.
It wasn't Dr. Nelly.
It's true.
It's
So
true. It
so
wasn't Nelly.
yeah,
Yes.
we did it. So unless there is something else that we are talking, we don't know. But once it is about this jingle and about that flyer that we made, the women of the media, we did that.
Yes.
So having that apart, like my sister said, before you can make reconciliation, you have to find out the root cause and treat it. We guaranteed Mazi Chike Doziem, Chinasa Nworu, Mazi Ofoma, and the people in the DOSs. We guaranteed them and we had interviews with them. And at least one of those interviews went viral, which the HOD did. And everybody saw and hear what went on that interview. They have to go back. They have to find out who and how Oyendu was kidnapped. The people that were involved, the people that reported our account, because you cannot tell me that the account that has been functioning and working well all of a sudden, the account was reported as a fraud. And within 5 days, it was reported as a fraud. Our leader was kidnapped. And we want to know what went wrong. The people that were asked to, do things, bring us money that belongs to IPOB, they are not keeping it. And people are coming out cursing women, ranting about it. No. They have made so many mistakes and they have to correct all of them. They have to correct all of them. Because Biafran women, we have risen up as Onyendu has prophesied. And we are not backing down. All the way to Biafra land. We are going to reclaim our land. We are going to reclaim our land. We are going to reclaim our land. In Biafra we trust. In Biafra we stand. My people, defend yourself. Defend yourself. Do not hide your weapons. Do not hide your machetes. Do not hide your catapults. Do not hide your sticks. Anything that you can use to defend yourself, because once they come, whether you have a weapon or not, whether you are a humble person or somebody stubborn, well, no matter what you do, they are looking for our youth. The southeastern governors had meetings with them. They told them to decrease the number. They told them to decrease the number of the youth. And we are not taking it. We are not backing down. Please, defend yourself. Defend yourself. We, your sisters, your brothers, the Biafrans, the IPOBs in diaspora, we are with you 150 and even 1,000%. We are more than 100% with you. We can work overnight, or we can work overtime. We can do the work we can do. We can do everything we can do. Anyhow to get this money to defend Biafra land, we will find it. We will find it. And my people, whichever one you have, bring your penny, bring your dollar, bring your millions, bring your hundreds, bring your thousands. Whatever we have, we put them together. It will grant us this, our freedom. And we will not back down. The Fulani will never inherit us. The Nigerian government will never wipe us out. The British government will say, go and sit down. Those days are gone. When we see the Alokwacha, now we have lived with you, we have drank with you, we have dined with you, we have gone to school with you, and see that you're not even more intelligent than we are. So you can't do it. We will defend our land. We are not taking another person's land. We are not taking another person's thing. We are looking for our own. Our own. Please leave us alone. Grant us our referendum, grant us our freedom, release our Onyendumas in Nandekano. And that's all we ask for. If he is not released, Nigeria will burn. Thank you.
Thank you. Umuada, please, we have to call it a day today. Everybody wants to talk. Honorable, what do you say? We have to call it a day. Tomorrow we are coming back again. Right?
Yes.
Okay, 1 minute for
we're coming back. We're coming back.
Just
we're
say them
coming back.
bye-bye. Tomorrow we'll come back again, please. Please, I beg you.
Yeah, we're coming back. We're coming back tomorrow.
Yeah, dear friends, we love you and I appreciate you for being with us today. We have to go. We just have to go. It's time. If we stay here, women will talk, and we cannot go here. We can talk from now till tomorrow. I know that for sure. Please, can we just say bye-bye to them? Then we call it.
Come back tomorrow.
We are coming back tomorrow. If I didn't
we'll come back tomorrow. We come back tomorrow.
Yeah, all right.
But I just want to thank.
What is in your mouth that you want to say? As you're saying bye-bye, just let them know.
No, nothing other than please keep the good work, defend yourself. We are in this game together. And please, Biafrans, the ball is in your court to determine who is going to be your leader. We are saying we have voted no confidence in this leadership.
Yeah.
And it's our voice, we the people, our voice we gonna make this, and we need to put it out there. Even when Nnamdi Kanu comes out, we want this group of people he surrounded himself with to go. They need to go. And if nobody for them, I'm gonna be one woman rioter. I'm gonna start it myself. They need to go. I don't know where he got this group of people, but let's keep it. But these people that have betrayed him, that have shown so much disrespect, they need to go.
Thank you so
Please,
much.
nobody say
Why are we why am I always in a hurry? At times, it might not be the same in all days. Today we just have to go. We have some of the other things to do. Of course, we are coming back. Are we not trying coming every day to be with you?
Yes.
All right. I have to call it today. Please, I appreciate the ones that are watching us from YouTube. Subscribe to that YouTube. It's very important, please. And I say
good night.
Bye-bye and good
Bye,
night.
great dear friends.
Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Love you.
Bye.
Guys.
Thank you, my people.
Thank